And how's everyone doing this morning? Oh man. Come on, game, show up. There we go. So it is I unlocked Pyro at the end of last stream. And I'm gonna try it today. I even got a custom skin for it. Thanks to the workshop. Hey, how you doing, Eros? How you doing? But yes, and I got it from him the day I got it from his Steam Workshop the day he released it. I was actually on his Discord and on the stream when he made it. Like, why wouldn't you? Hey, if you have the opportunity to get to use a fun skin, why wouldn't you use that skin? Hey, Ghost, nice streak. So let's see. 3-second cooldown. Just a GCD. 12-second cooldown, but my primary can reset it. And my defensive can reset my primary and charge it. You sent me one. I didn't get a chance to look, I don't think. It's also missing the shorts. It's also missing the shorts, if you look carefully.
I'm out of ammo at this point. Die!
Oh, I remember when you did that, Ghost. That was funny. Yeah, now if you look... you can't tell when you're on the player select screen, but it's definitely noticeable. The normal Pyro has some puffy shorts on. It's pretty noticeable. But I figured I'd look around in the toolbox first and see what there was. Oh, hey, we got one more of the defensives. Just need to get that Garnet one. My primary will not break Vanish or Ghost. Okay, so it looks like Opal is the primo one. Actually, maybe not. It's between Emerald and Opal. Unless... Yeah, no, it's... Wait. Emerald Flare Kick is actually kind of nice. E3 is actually kind of nice there. But, 03 is not bad either.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard.
I mean, I can see that. But getting 2 resets of your primary out of every cycle of the cooldown is pretty nice too. Well, getting to reset it twice is kind of nice. We've seen stuff like that before. That's actually pretty common. Ooh. The entire Emerald line is just solid. I mean, let's play. FBI, open up! I think the FBI cares more about the age rather than the race of the people in question, and we both know that. Darn it. Just luckier at all times. So the second one's pretty much just not used. Is what you're saying. Fair enough. A straight emerald build could be wild because you just spam secondary, getting primaries every, as a bonus. Every time, every 6 seconds you're pulling off your special. But this one doesn't make sense. That makes more sense. Straight emerald isn't that good. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, it's time to... I mean, I'm not even there, Tiny. I was there when he came. I was there when he was working on the design for that one. And the original plan for it was going to be essentially little talismans over the nipples, but he decided to go with the full full piece instead. Straight garnet? Okay. All right. Let's change our trinket. It's been a while. That is gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, I haven't really gone trinket farming. And because we've been farming story, I haven't been doing... hairpin all the way. Increase special damage, and when I use my, get a chance at a reset every time I have to use my defensive. Hairpin burn, robe of light. I think I'm gonna go with the hairpin. I can see that. Pendant. It's a little easier for me because I actually did I did remap my special to the bumper. So I can hit I can hit a good number of buttons without having to switch to funny grips. G4 or R2. I feel like a supercharge, is probably better, and but yeah, we'll go with G4. Oh, it's going to take a while to get used to that. I've gotten way too used to the just hold everything down and everything's all right from the druid. Oh, screw you and your push. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some, it's either the helm or the leotard. Like, half my stuff has cooldown, so it actually might be better to take the helm. But, when everything else is on cooldown, my secondary being, being turbo slam doesn't sound bad. Just have to make sure I use my defensive last. I think the helm is going to be the way to go here. That was stupid. I walked into that one. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that rotation does not. That rotation is tough to maintain. We're getting some story here? Nope, just more Tasha. I mean, Ruby's not bad here. G1. Significantly luckier. Fair enough. I keep forgetting the secondary is there. Yeah, and higher luck is means better crits. Yeah. I'm liking it, but it definitely definitely is a little more difficult to. Yeah, now let's just simplify it, go for the compound gloves. Get back here, you little brat. I do not like those. There we go. Alright, and you who's ban evading. Deny. Alright. There we go. Another one down. Hello, Asha. What did you do? Alright. Yeah, no, Emerald, I think E3 here all the way. More damage, cooldown shorter, no longer has a GCD. Yeah. But it can no longer be reset by ability or loot effect. That's the downer. E3, so what? Would you go with E2 here? Because that just adds. It gives me a chance at Abyssal Flames every few times I use it. Yeah, I think I'll save. Oh, they switched it on me. The last 3 times I've done Spell Manifest, my actual has been on the opposite side. That's my own damn fault for assuming, though. Come on. There we go. None of these are good. I'd rather take the fork out of all 3 of these because at least that occasionally boosts me. This one requires a distance that I can't guarantee, and this one turns on and off. I mean, yeah, no, fork all the way. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. All right, there we go. Oh, my DPS was horrible on that. Oh, what is that? I mean, E1's my really only viable here. And that's if I take anything. Yeah, but it's around me, so it would require me to get. It would Really- Yeah, I think S2 and S3 are both getting taken, and the rest poured into. Yeah. We're screw it, we ball. I would have loved something to reduce my cooldowns without the defensive requirement. Yeah, Ribbon Staff. I'm not going to add cooldown to my secondary when it's the only thing I have that doesn't have a cooldown. Just a GCD. There we go. All right. So Pyro is fun. The it is chaotic. And like half the gem upgrades are pointless unless you've got very specific build conditions. But it's good damage. Come on. I'm still too focused on trying to clear out the story mode. Huh. Yeah, it was a little long. But 18 seconds isn't too bad. So, what the hell do they mean by miracles? I'm concerned and curious about what this red Kanzaku does. I feel like I want to look it up. So only useful in any mode other than cute, other than the 8 XP. I'm actually curious to look it up and see for sure. Oh, nice. There it is. 10% chance of shielding me from damage and healing the entire party by 1 when you would otherwise be KO'd. 10% chance of dealing 3,000 damage to all enemies when enrage starts. 10% chance of healing you to full HP when a battle ends. 1% chance of healing your entire party to full HP when a battle ends. 10% chance of giving you 300 XP at the end of the fight. So it's actually got a number of effects. None of them are... It feels like the thing to take if you don't have anything else good. If you've got just like the food items. Otherwise. That was 12. So yeah. Yeah, I think the mermaid scale mail is a no duh here, isn't it? I'll be able to spam my secondary until my primary is ready. And it'll essentially be a 1 second at that. Yeah, scale mail is all the way. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I need now is The only thing I need now is something to reduce the reduce my primary's cooldown 1 more without compromising my defensive. Yep. She needs head pets. Good girl. Yeah, I think the ruby... I think the ruby is the one to go here, isn't it? Or the sapphire flare kick, one of the two. G3 or R4? I mean, lower cooldown's always a good thing, so... Yeah, I think I'm going with the S3 here. I mean, that's a good thing, for sure. Found me. And there we go. That actually might be one of my worst spell manifests yet. That's actually kind of sucked. White Wing all the way. I'm forced to start every fight with my secondary. A little more damage on it every time is nice. Alright. Hey Tasha, how you doing? I've got a 1 second. This will bring it to 4, move it up to 4 seconds. That's not worth it. But the ruby is just not worth it either. Okay, that's actually worth it. Because that gets me 2 fuzz shots of it. And the cooldown's lower. Well, no. None of these are good for this for the items I have. I don't know why I was only relying on my secondary there. That was stupid of me. Yeah. I think that might be my fastest Eternal Bloom so far. I'm not really gonna face enemies that are directional from here on out. The spiked shield's the one to go here. Because at least that lets me do extra damage with my defensive. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, I think Opal is the way to go here. There we go. I persist in disliking that one. There we go. All right. This is actually not terrible with the fact that I'm having to start every fight with it. A chance to hit 3 more times out of it, not bad. I think I just out DPS'd that boss just on my secondary. Uh-oh. That is a scary statement. What black magic have you wrought upon Rabbit and Steel? G1 S2. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually running S2 right now. And G1. Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. You gave them infinite herpes, there. You gave the enemy infinite herpes works. What the fuck? You gave them infinite herpes works. What the? I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I like my debuffs, but damn. Yeah, I'm finding Pyro quite fun to play now that I'm actually getting some time with it. You finally got the perfect storm to get it. Nice. All right, I need to check. What are my? I'm at 36 extra bosses. That is the Grenadier there. I don't think we're gonna manage 50 bosses in the time I've got left today. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try, but. But we've still got 2 rabbits and 3 sets, right? Or is it 4 sets and 1 rabbit? Two rabbits. That's what I thought with the way it was laid out. Alright, so what I'm hearing is even if I don't unlock Grenadier today, it's only one. It'll probably only be one more run. So, you know what? Huh. Sounds interesting. I remember performers' shoes, but I don't remember the specifics. That was bad. I did bad there. I don't know why I did so bad. Oh, yeah, now I remember, yeah. How funny would it have been if as soon as you said that, it showed up here? Yeah, yeah. which do I take here? There's none of these that are great for the start, for the start decision of a build. I'm guessing waterfall, waterfall polearm's probably my best bet. Get a little extra damage on my primary every 10 seconds. Dagger or rose? I think the dagger. The rose requires me to omit something from my rotation. This just slows down my rotation. Oh, well, yes, of course I'm going for the scale mail. I see it, my thumb gravitates to it. But this, oh, that actually screws me up. That means I can't do as much damage before the CD kicks it, finishes through. I gotta do it. It's still the best item that I could grab there. That's funny, Ghost. Alright, what are we having in the atelier today? Hello, Scorpio. Yeah, I think I take S3 here. Because that'll be a 7 cooldown instead of a 9 cooldown. And that's more damage for sure. Even if I do have to ride the lightning on close to the enemy. Oh, man. A rotation about beards. A discussion about beards. feels weird to hear from you. Mm. Mm. I mean, hey, you know? Yeah, I think the spiked shield is the way to go. Yeah. Come on. I am not getting a lot of special procs on this. There we go. Oh, hey, it's Marin. Yeah. At least it's nice to see that I'm not the only one trying. Yeah, no, luck is good. Yeah, G1 all the way here. Once I get over the initial 8 seconds, it's going well, but that initial 8 seconds is rough. I mean, is it wrong? That's one of my better Eternal Bloom times. Yeah, no, Garnet all the way here. Ooh! Yeah, Garnet all the way here. The damage erasure, if nothing. The damage erasure, if nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice and easy compared to a lot of the other ones. That absolutely is my fastest time on Mel. Like the Beyblade run still took 65. Did it? No, the Beyblade one might have actually only been 25 or 45, something like that. The Beyblade run is the only other one that's even come close to that, I think. Yes, you did tell me about it. Yeah, is it bad that I actually like that interaction? That was adorable. G4, you think? Alright. Fine with me. I really juked down into the beam emitter. What even is my brain? Yeah. That absolutely was. Actually, that Beyblade run was so ridiculous, it's hard to tell if that was a faster run or the Beyblade was. How? Because I can't use it. Yeah. Volcano Spear, I think, here. The cooldown would be nice, but it's my defensive cooldown. Oh! Loot cooldowns. This would reduce the cooldown from mail. Oh. Oh. You had to shoot down my hope. But reducing my defensive cooldown is also kind of nice, especially with how much I'm relying on it. Then, yeah, I think Burn is probably my best bet here. Fair, yeah, no, that's actually valid. Still think the spear is going to be the way to go here, just because it's extra damage. That absolutely was that Beyblade run with the hammer made was so ridiculous. It's hard for me to say that was better or it was better. But either way, that was a solid finish. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm taking anything. Just level up. Alright, dodecahedron, alright. Octahedrons. I didn't, yeah. I didn't even see it happen. There we go. Yeah, I know. It happened that time and I pressed it and it didn't go off. I'm a little irritated by it. Yeah. I've got what? How many different? Yeah. I haven't gotten close to any of the stories being done yet, have I? I'm getting close, but not there yet. Yeah, my DPS here is stupid. Yeah, that was... Yeah. I can say with certainty the Beyblade run was faster because we didn't even get to the chorus. Yeah, all right. But that was actually pretty solid. But again, I still need I need at least I need at least 2 more runs to unlock the item set, and a third past that to unlock the character. Do I do it? Do I do it now, or do I do it off stream this weekend? All right. I am going to end it here. It's a little earlier than I've been ending it, but I'm also really hungry. Have not had much to eat in the last 36 hours, outside of some bacon. So over the weekend, I will unlock the Grenadier, and we will have a Grenadier stream on Monday. Yeah. Grenadier stream on Monday. Find out exactly how bad I am at that one. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Peace. I would like to do some multiplayer runs. I did one with Ghost, on one of his streams, and we both sucked. Of course, it was his first time playing, and we went on normal, so yeah. He chose Heavy Blade and completely ignored every mechanic 2/3 of the time. Well, to be fair, I don't think he's played it since then, but I need to go get something to eat, so I will talk to you